It's Monday, April 22nd, and I'm wondering a whole bunch of stuff today. First of all, did anybody get the license plate of that truck that ran over the Mavericks on Sunday? And then I'm wondering about the Stars beginning their playoffs tonight, but most of all, I'm wondering what's going on with Dak.
And now, a word from our title sponsor.
Are all financial advisors fiduciaries? Fewer than you think. Not knowing could reduce your lifestyle. Hi, I'm Mitch Kramer, founder and CEO of Fint Financial. A fiduciary is a regulatory term to reduce conflicts of interest in wealth management. A fiduciary always works in your best interest. A non-fiduciary advisor might put their compensation or company ahead of yours. At Fint Financial, we are certified financial planners acting as fiduciary advisors. To learn more, go to fintfinancial.com or Fint Financial's YouTube channel.
There's been a significant development in your laundry room. Laundry detergent sheets, not dryer sheets, but the same concept. Paper thin, remarkably efficient. Just toss one into your load of clothes and voila! Sparkling clean and smelling great. And as a plus, they're hypoallergenic for those with sensitive skin. Plastic jugs of detergent, jugs that just wind up in trash heaps. It's easy to get your laundry detergent sheets. Just go to the link in today's podcast episode.
Introducing Star Power Smart Home Solutions, where cutting-edge technology meets effortless living. Control your entire home with just a tap on your smartphone. Adjust the lights, set the perfect temperature, and ensure your home is secure, all from the palm of your hand. Star Power has the experts that will transform your house into a secure, smart home. Experience the ultimate solution in comfort and security for your family. Get started at GetStarPower.com. Star Power, where innovation meets home.
Okay, let's not even talk about the Mavericks. Stars tonight start their Western Conference playoffs at home against the Las Vegas Golden Knights. The Stars were the second best team in the NHL this year. They won the West, but I again want to remind you of something. The NHL playoffs are the least predictable playoffs in sports. Upsets everywhere. So, while the Stars are really good in the regular season, that doesn't mean a flippin' thing right now as the playoffs start. And they've drawn an opponent that they do not have a recent good history against. Vegas eliminated the Stars 4-2 in the postseason last year on their way to winning the Stanley Cup. And this year they played 3 times in the regular season, and Vegas won them all. Now, yes, 2 of them were in overtime, but they won those. And in the 3 games, they outscored Dallas 11-4. That's right. The high-scoring Stars got only 4 goals against Vegas in 3 games. Big game for the Stars coach Peter DeBoer. He was fired by Vegas after 3 years. And then the Stars hired him as their head coach, and now he gets a chance at revenge again. But on to the main topic today. What is happening with Dak Prescott? When the offseason began, we all assumed, and we all know what it means to assume, which is what the Odd Couple told us. Anyway, we assumed that by now, Dak would have his big money extension done. Now, maybe not as big as the highest paid quarterbacks in the league. Maybe not 5 for $275 like Joe Burrow, or 5 for $262 like Justin Herbert, 5 for $260 by Lamar Jackson, 5 for $255 for Jalen Hurts. We didn't expect Dak would top those, but certainly something in the neighborhood. 4 for $200, 5 for $250. But what do we have now? We have bird chirps. Nothing going on. No whispers, no rumors. And in fact, Dak himself revealed this weekend that they've had no meaningful discussions about his new contract. Say what? He says that he and Jerry have had a great conversation. Hey, great conversations don't get it done. It's late April. And the Cowboys, everybody thought, was going to redo Dak's contract to give themselves room to be active in free agency. Well, the redone contract hasn't happened, and they were the least active team in the NFL in free agency, despite having lots of their players leave and lots of holes on the roster. So we don't have any unhappiness here. Dak says he's not unhappy at all. He loves the Cowboys, wants to stay in Dallas. The franchise appears to want him to stay in Dallas, but at what price? Dak will count $55 million against the cap this year. And this is the last year of his contract. If no extension is found, then Dak will be totally free at the end of the season. His contract says he cannot be franchised, he cannot be traded. So, what's going on here? The answer is nothing. Nothing's going on. The Cowboys coaches are on one-year contracts. So are many of the players. People like Brandon Cooks, DeMarcus Lawrence, Zach Martin, Osa Odigizua. There are about 20 or so Cowboys who will be unrestricted free agents at the end of this season. And right now, that includes Dak. Now, could the Cowboys be thinking of blowing things up? Of letting loads of those players, those veteran players who've been part of the core here, letting them all go? No, Jerry at his age, he isn't going to start over, is he? He ain't going to rebuild this team. You'd think the answer to that is there's absolutely no way. But then again, 4 months ago, if you'd have been asked the question, by late April, will Dak still not have a contract? You'd have said, no way.
Today's episode brought to you by Fint Financial, Retire Sooner, Better Lifestyle, and by Star Power, Love Where You Live.
Just Wondering is a production of DSP Media for FanStream Sports. You can find Norm's show along with other great programming at fanstreamsports.com.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit follow. And every weekday, a fresh new episode of Just Wondering will be delivered right to you. And if you enjoy this podcast, please share it with a friend. Finally, should you have questions or comments, please share them with us by going to X and our address at Norm's Clubhouse. That's Just Wondering with Norm Hitzges. And every day, I'll be just wondering about something.
And I'm Mary Hitchkus, and I'm just wondering too.